Hey there, a very warm welcome to my channel. This is Priyanka Kumar. I'm a tarot card reader. Today I bring a different kind of messages called you versus them in your relationship. I'm sure that you would have come across my channel with a lot of picker card readings for different aspects, including career and in general relationship readings for any kind of relationships that may be yes or no readings. So you're more than welcome to give me suggestions for what kind of readings that you're looking for from my channel. So today we're going to be doing a general relationship reading called you versus them. How you feel in the relationship, how they feel, and also what is the general outcome, the advice for you, and if possible, any messages from them, and whatever that may come across in the reading. All right. So as usual, you know how pick a card reading works. So today I'm using a different element of the bows, the ribbons that I'm using here today for three different piles. The first one is the black and white bow. Okay, this is the black and white bow, polka dots. The second one is the satin pink color bow, and the third one is the brown color one. All right, so pile number one is the black and white, pile two is the pink, pile three is the brown. Okay, so you can meditate upon your situation and be open to whatever answers that may come across in the reading. If the reading resonates with you, do not forget to comment on it and let me know, so that it keeps me motivating and assures that what I'm doing is on the right path for you. All right, and please do not force yourself into the reading if it doesn't resonate. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, because these are general readings. It may or may not resonate with your situation. You can also connect with me on my WhatsApp or on my Instagram. All the links are mentioned in the description box below, so that you can connect with me for your personal readings. All right, so let's begin with the reading. Welcome to pile number one. For those who picked the black and white color bow, let's take a look at your message. The card says grow. I'll pick up tarot cards and then we will begin with the reading. So grow basically denotes that both of you are trying to learn from each other, embrace each other, and grow with each other. So grow is a very positive sign to begin the reading with. So I'll be picking up only 5 cards in this reading today. I'm sorry, this just moved. Just give me a minute. Okay, this is okay. I don't do reversals. It's very rare cases that I do, because I believe that if the message has to come, it will eventually. Okay, so I see that for both of you, it's a major relationship and it is not something that is just go with the flow. Both of you have taken this relationship up very seriously, okay? But it is more serious for you than for them. Or see, but I'll tell you how this reading is going to be. Firstly, this is you in the relationship. This is them in the relationship. This is the both of you together in a relationship, how it is, the general outcome, and the general advice card. Okay, that's how I've picked. But if I need any clarifications, more cards I will pick up as and when the reading is going forward. Okay, so here what I see in this relationship is that you connect with them on every level. Okay, you connect with this person, you consider this person to be connected on every level. Like the Lovers card is something, the most beautiful card that can come up in a relationship reading. Okay, so here it is that ultimately you just want to be with this person no matter what. It's like the perfect kind of relationship for you. Okay, uh, and then you have a lot of desires with this person, be it physical, be it emotional. You have too much of deep emotional connection with this person. You share a lot of values together, And I see that you feel this person understands you very well, and you somewhere believe that this person is your soulmate, and there's mutual understanding between the two of you. Okay. And this love, this relationship basically is so deep for you. And I also see that you have grown a lot with this person. Okay. You have grown a lot, and you consider this to be something of a very huge impact that has been happened in your life. Okay. So for them in this relationship is, they believe that you brought in a lot of good luck. You brought in a change in their destiny. They feel that this relationship is also uh, come to them after they have faced a lot of things. So probably they were in wrong relationships before, and after that, in this relationship, I would say that for them, they feel that it all just got balanced out. And it is just that there is a lot of positive changes in them that has happened ever since this relationship happened to them. Okay. It's like a new phase in their life, and this is what they actually deserved. Okay. And this is like, uh, you know uh, now they feel that this is exactly where they are supposed to be, and this is exactly how they wanted a relationship to be, so they've manifested that. Okay. And I see that again, here, somewhere it also signifies soulmate kind of a relationship for them also. Okay. So there is a beautiful balance, and both of these cards being a major card, I can say that both of you value each other a lot, and both of you consider each other to be of the highest importance, so that is the kind of relationship both of you feel for each other. Okay. And moving on to the next card of both of you together in this relationship, I see that there is a lot of focus. There is a lot of like both of you are moving in the same direction. Whatever may be the situation, both of you together uh, come in the same direction, and there is a hard work, there is a lot of effort that both of you put in together to make this relationship happen. Okay. And it is progressing towards something more bigger, something more committed. And I see that both of you just sink in this relationship so beautifully well that you just fit right in. Okay. And it's wonderful to see. And with this grow card here, it's both of you have grown with each other eventually so much that it's just in sync that both of you are moving together in the right direction. Okay. And I see that you've been swept off by each other. You've been amazingly admiring each other all throughout your journey. That's how this relationship together is for the both of you. Okay. So the next card of what is the general outcome of the relationship, I see that both of you will complete this relationship. Okay. No matter how much ever it may seem like a blank situation, see, I would say that both of you are committed to this relationship, but I don't actually see that there is marriage in the cards, actually. Okay, don't be disheartened, but it's a very beautiful committed relationship. I would say that no matter what happens, you will always be together. There is that because this card is uh, somewhere indicates a little bit of a separation. Okay. And I see that the future general outcome of this relationship, it may just feel everything to you, but you may just learn how to grow out of it also. Like it is, see, the first three cards and the first four cards actually are beautifully indicating, but as and when it is moving towards this, I see that there could be some kind of a serious problem that may arise in your relationship. It may seem like a dead end, because I don't see that there is marriage, or there is, for now, there is commitment, there is a lot of beautiful things that is happening. and it is also very much focused, but I don't see any movement or progress towards marriage or towards anything for that matter, because the picture is too blank. Okay. And it also suggests that somewhere you will have to become more independent. Right now I see that both of you are dependent on each other, and maybe you are too attached to each other. You don't know how to work functionally alone. Okay. So that is the problem in this relationship, and maybe that needs a lot of um, learning in this situation. Okay. And the last card of the general advice to you in this relationship is that you may have to look into the details of working upon yourself again. Okay. I see that that's a major thing for you, because this card is a card which talks about self development, self learning. So that is missing in this relationship. There is more focus needed upon your career path as well. Right now this relationship seems like so much for you that you aren't focusing much upon your career path. So that is the most important thing for you at this point of time, is what I feel. Okay. uh See, the readings are just a reflection of what your thoughts and energies are, but it just also gives you the insight of what can happen, which you can change with your energies. Because I feel that you may be disheartened listening to the entire reading, but um, I'm picking up one last guidance card for you, which is called the Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Just while I was speaking that and shuffling, I found this card. So, for now, you may not see that there are negative situations arising at all, but when a negative situation arises and when you heal yourself and when you get out of it, there is definitely positivity in every situation. Just look at it as it is, and do not try to judge the situation and be disheartened by it. Okay. Because I see that here you may be too attached to this person, and both of you, it may be a very important phase in your relationship or in your life generally, but both of you need to learn how to operate all by yourself without being dependent. So that is the lesson that you will have to know. Okay. So there is a lot of optimistic hope as well. All right. I hope this helps. um, if this resonated, please do let me know in the comments below. So that's all I have for you in this reading today. I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome to pile number 2 for those who picked the pink color bow. Let's take a look at what is the message for you. Forgive. Okay. So this is a different kind of relationship reading that I'm doing. So we'll be looking at what are you in this relationship, what are they in this relationship, and what is the general outcome, future possibility, and much more, and a guidance card in the end for you. Okay. So let's take a look at the cards. We've opened the reading with forgive. Okay, just give me a while I arrange these cards. Okay, this was specifically 2 cards. So 5 of these cards have 5 different questions that I picked up from. So this is you in the relationship, this is them in the relationship, this is both of you together in the relationship, this is the general outcome of the relationship, and this is the general advice for you in the relationship. Okay. This is a common relationship reading that I do for a lot of my clients in any kind of relationship actually, but since here we're looking at romantic relationships, So, opening the reading with forgive here, this card relates to this card a lot, and this is generally, as I mentioned, this is them in the relationship. And the message for you from them, first card, is forgive. So, here I see that your person is not happy in the relationship. Okay, before we move on to the single card in detail, let me tell you that this relationship sounds like a little bit of a complicated one. Okay, the reason is because see, the first one, which is you in the relationship, for you I see that you do have a lot of emotional connection with this person. You are more dominating than this person. Okay, you are like the major decision maker in this relationship, and I see that you are somewhere more uh, deciding factor. You make the decisions, you tell them what to do, and basically your emotions are too much in play than them. Okay, and also there is a feeling for me that you don't consider this person's feelings when it comes to them, and you just do what is necessary for you at that point of time. Okay, although I say that even you don't completely reflect upon your emotions, and you don't tend to express your feelings that very well to this person. Okay, I see that you're sympathetic, and you are faithful to your partner, no doubt, but somewhere I see that there are kind of small arguments in this relationship. Okay, and when it comes to them in the relationship, I see that they have a lot of anxiety issues. They are not happy in this relationship. They feel that this is like a dead end zone where they don't know what to do. Clearly their actions are bothering them a lot, and it's giving them nightmares. Okay, um, and that's the reason they are telling you to forgive them, that they are unable to give into this relationship the way that you want them to be. Okay, and I also see that there is some kind of guilt, regret, and there is a lot of, this relationship basically gives them kind of headache. Okay, see, sometimes see, what happens in a relationship is that we like a person so much, but we don't understand from their point of view as to what it is. It is not necessary that they also have to feel the same way exactly how we feel about them, right? So it is two different people, but they have tried. I'm not saying they haven't tried. This person has tried their best to be in this relationship. That is exactly why they're asking you for even forgiveness, because they're unable to be in this relationship in a happy way that you want them to be. Okay, probably you are expecting from them, you are asking them to be in a certain way, and that is stressing them a lot. Okay, that is giving them too much of stress and anxiety, and they wonder where is this leading to. And there is a lot of emotional pain that this person carries, and also guilt. The reason guilt is because they are unable to make you feel the way that you are meant to be felt, or the way that you deserve to be, but they are unable to give you that kind of thing. So that is exactly why they're asking you for forgiveness, and they're unable to satisfy that for you. Okay, but they're genuinely trying. This person is genuine, no doubt, but they don't have feelings for you like the way that you have for them. Okay, and I see that this is probably a traditional marriage, where it is an arranged marriage between two families, or you got into an agreement sort of a thing, and that is the kind of marriage that both of you hold together. Or you decided that let's give this a try, even if you guys are not married. Probably it was through families that you met, or it was through somebody that you made this commitment that yes, let's stay together, let's be with each other and see how this goes. And so there is that kind of commitment in this relationship. So even though there is that commitment and kind of an agreement between the two of you, I see that it is only for the cases of legal, or it is um, only because you were put together that way, but there is no emotions from this person to you at all. Okay, maybe because you have something going on between the two of you that keeps you together, but definitely no emotions involved in this connection at all. Okay, that is what I see in this person for you. Okay, And when it comes to this card of what is the general outcome of this relationship, I would say that it is completely karmic, and that is what is happening here in the scenes for you. It is completely karmic relationship for you, where you had to learn a lot of lessons, and you had to be with each other, and you have to learn your lessons and make sure that this is what is happening. Okay, it is just in the fate and destiny, I would say, that you were put together for a reason. And I see that there is no contentment in this relationship at all. Okay, there is too much of ups and downs. If you see this card, this is a wheel, right? Of course it means different things in different readings, but here I see that this is a wheel. There is a lot of ups and downs in this relationship, and uh, I would say that this will lead you to whatever that is meant to be. Like the universe will give you what is really meant to happen in this connection. And I see that this is all just karmic, that there are too much of ups and downs. Here, ups and downs for the reason because this person is trying to make efforts, but they are unable to make efforts. And again, there is the forgiveness, right? So, there is too much of difficulties in this relationship. Okay, and I also see that they also try to control the relationship in a way that is not working out either. Okay, and here this is the general outcome of the relationship, and with two king cards in the in this reading, indicates, it's too much of headway, too much of strong strength, and too much of determination to be a certain way, and that's not working out. Okay, there is this strong confident energy to make things happen, but there is, with that strong energy, it also becoming controlling. It is also becoming too much of a I would say a protective nature about each other, or be it, I would say more self-centered also. Like, you want to be the certain way, they want to be the certain way. So and it's one of wands and one of cups, and it's emotions and actions not getting along together. So too much of conflict in this connection. Okay, and the last card being what is the general advice in this connection, is that I would say that all of this is a card of victory. I would say that this victory is not something as a successful relationship here, but I would say that this is too much of pride, this is too much of self-esteem, that is action in place currently. Okay, I see that there is this lack of achievement. I mean, lack of achievement. Why I'm saying that is because um, this is not a successful relationship to feel something that you've achieved as. Okay, this is uh, this is kind of a disappointment in the relationship, but you still feel it is achievement. So I think that that's a very wrong notion of considering, because you feel it that way. Okay, so don't be too much controlling in this connection, and I would say that let it go, and be yourself. Don't try to control this other person, and somewhere they feel trapped in that connection, and they are not happy either. So I would say that somewhere the intentions are not working out well. So I have the last advice card for you, is pure intention, which says that the fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire with pure intention, and for the highest good of all. Here, the manifestation fairy is saying that, and this card and this card are so much in sync, because it's here you're feeling very happy for what you've achieved, but here this fairy is telling you that whatever that manifestation you're doing, it is not with a pure intention. So here I feel that you need to consider the other person's feelings also. You cannot always be the same way that you want to be and expect that person also to act and behave like how you want them to be. Consider that they are also another human being with their own actions, with their own feelings towards everything. So that is very important in this connection. Okay, I hope this helps. That's all I have for you in this reading. If this resonated, please do let me know in the comments below, and I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome to pile number 3 for those who picked the brown color ribbon. Let's take a look. The first card says believe. Let's take a look at more tarot cards. So today the relationship reading that I'm doing, you versus them, is slightly different. I will be picking up only 5 cards and we'll be doing in depth of the same 5 cards. We will be looking at one question for each card. What is your feelings? What are their feelings? What are they in this relationship? The general outcome of the relationship, the advice, and the how both of you are together in the relationship. Okay, so we'll be looking at those questions and a guidance card for you in the end. Okay, I don't do reversals. Those of you who are my regular followers might know this. It's very rare cases that I do reversals. Okay, so the 5 cards have 5 questions here. I will explain that to you. So firstly, the first card is your energies in this current relationship. The second one is their energies and how they are in this relationship. The third one is how both of you are together in this relationship. The fourth one is what is the general outcome of this relationship. And this is the general advice for you in this connection. Okay. So to begin with, there is a mixed feeling in this energy, and there is a slightly kind of different vibes that I'm getting from this connection. So I see that you as a person are extremely happy in this connection. Okay, you feel this is like an achievement, this is very successful, and you believe that emotionally it is giving you a lot of satisfaction that you are desiring about. Okay, I see that this connection makes you feel like an achievement, that you have struggled and you have come a long way across to feel this way. And you also feel a sense of freedom in this relationship, emotionally contentful, and it makes you feel very precious. Okay, the way that you've been treated in this relationship, the way that it gives you a lot of energy, the contentment, the uh, upliftment that you get from this, the position that you get in this connection is something that makes you very very joyful, and you feel like this is the relationship that you have manifested and you have worked upon. And this is not just a random relationship that you've just manifested, but I see that you as a person who has worked into this relationship, you've put in your hard work, you've put in your efforts, and that is why it makes you feel like you've achieved this. There is that feeling. So that is what is you in this connection, and that is what your energies are. This person in this connection, I would say that for them there is also that fierce spark that is there in this connection for them, but somewhere they don't see a future with you. Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but they are happy in this connection without a doubt, because the general outcome is the card of happiness. They are definitely happy in the present moment, and they are a kind of person who likes to stay in the moment and not think too much about the future. Okay, here I don't say that you are thinking or not thinking about the future, but somewhere it is not a major zone in your life where both of you are thinking about the future or the commitment, or per se marriage and stuff like that. Okay, so for this person it feels like there is no future, or they don't they still don't visualize anything. When they think of a future with you, it's a very plain blank wall. They may also have had a different relationship in the past, and they are not comparing you with them, but they're still unsure of where this relationship is headed towards. So that kind of clarity is not there in this connection. Okay, but nevertheless, both of you are extremely happy with each other, and both of you have put in that efforts to be happy as well. Okay, so that is the kind of energies that I get from them. And in the relationship together, as I said, that both of you are working towards it, and I see that both of you are um, willing to make that efforts to make this happen. The general outcome of the relationship in the near future, I as I see this card, is not very good, because here you are happy, they are also happy, but they're not sure of what it is. Okay, so there is that is the conflict that I was talking about in the beginning of the reading, that there is something that there is a conflict between the two of you, or in the relationship in general, which makes them feel like there is no future for this. Okay, which is why the general outcome in the near future I see is not a happy one. This can be loss of a loved one, this can be say leading to anxiety, depression, or too much overthinking about the future also. And I see that the relationship outcome could not be a healthy one, it may give you too much of a headache also. Okay, this is a card of generally suggesting headache and migraines and uh, fear and anxiety. So I see that that could be the outcome of this relationship. And the general advice, coming to the last card of what is the general advice for this connection, is that the energies are still too young, too immature to handle a relationship as a commitment. Okay, so that is why I don't see any commitment cards here. So I see that both of you are just taking it with the flow and going as and when things happen. Okay, so maybe it does look like there are bright ideas, there might be. It is just that because both of you are still young and energetic, and the connection is also quite new. I don't see it is too much of a deep sense, or it is too much, it's a very old relationship or as such. Since it's still a new one, there is that feeling of that spark, and that happy zone is still there. Okay, so I see that that maturity is still required to handle each other in a relationship, which which makes it want to take it further for the both of you as well. Here, although you are happy in this connection, I don't see that you are also looking for something huge in the in the near future, or you're looking for a commitment, or you're looking for marriage as such in this connection either, for now. Okay, maybe it will happen later, but for now I see that even your energies are telling me that it is a connection where both of you are just going with the flow of everything. So the advice for you is that just go with the flow as of it now, and only when there is the sense of maturity that comes in with this connection is when you have to deal with it. Okay, right now it is just, playful energy, and it is just okay to be there. Okay, the one last advice card that I have for you is lost and found. When what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things we never realized were lost. Okay, so here I see that the lost and found is a sign that, and in connection with this card, I see that you may be separated from your partner and find each other back again. And why this can happen is sometimes when everything is just there for us, whatever we have, we don't realize what we miss, we don't realize the value of it when it is there with us all the time. It is important for something to be lost to realize and value it even more. Say for example, we may lose one of our favorite earrings or a bracelet, and when it's always there with us, we may not really take very good care of it, or we may not think of it as a precious one, and we may just take it for granted, right? But when we lose it, we may actually start looking for it, searching for it, we may pray for it, and whatnot can happen, right? So you won't realize the value that it holds in your life until you lose sometimes. So even that phase is necessary in your journey, is what I feel. So this lost and found fairy is here to tell you that sometimes it is okay to lose things, because it'll make you realize the value of things that were lost, and you'll be found again. So that I see that in connection with this, maybe the maturity for this relationship will come through after it is lost, and you'll find each other back again. All right. So I think that's all I have for you in this reading today. I hope this helps. And if this reading resonated, please do let me know in the comments below. I would be more than happy to hear from you. And I will see you again sometime soon. Take care and have a good day. Bye bye.